I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. Like, just give me right here. I'm about to help you. What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? Yeah, you will too. Hey, man. Mooney. All right. All right, y'all. We about to get started. The lead ball, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're about to get going with the advanced dribbling workout. We got Matt Mooney in the building. We're gonna jump in and work out with guys. Excited to work out with you guys. You want me to say anything? Yeah, just give a little motivation. I'm currently in a two-way contract with the Cavs, the Cleveland Cavs. Been working with the wine for a couple years, here and there when I'm in town. And he said I could jump in with you guys today, so let's get some handles in. All right, so this is gonna start off getting warmed up. Okay, we're gonna go with some pound dribbles. All right, we're gonna go triple threat. We're gonna go right hand pound dribble. We're gonna do the triple threat stance, white feet. We're just gonna go 20 right and then left. All right, let's work them out. All right, ready? Go. Okay, now we're going to go push pull dribble or windshield. Okay, so we're going to go windshield here, back and forth. Okay, 12 right, and then 12 to the left. All right, ready? Go. So handle it, handle it, handle it, handle it. Okay, good. I want to go 20, 20 my leg, and then 20 behind my back. All right, go. Good. Now we're gonna go. So we're gonna go protection dribbles. I want to do 20 dribbles here. Make sure I'm staying apart. When the legs change, okay, change. Take down the ball, put your arms up. Take you under the floor. 4 sets. You're gonna do 2 times to the right, 2 times to the left. That's good. All right. Ready? Go. Back up to the floor. Now we're going to discuss push pulls. We're going to go push pull between the legs. Like that. Okay, just like that. We're going to go for time. I'll tell you guys when to stop. All right. And once we finish that, now I want to go push pull behind my back, which should be a little bit harder. Push pull behind my back. Push pull behind my back. That'll be the next move. All right. Ready? Go. Back now. Good. All right, that's time. Keep working. As you guys see, man, like, I don't care how good you handle the basketball, you're gonna still lose the basketball if you get out of your comfort zone and work hard. All right. So now, all we're gonna do, we're gonna rep out scissors between my legs. I'm gonna pound scissors between my legs, with my eyes up, arms down like that. Spin. Okay. I say change. What is called first place on this side? My back. Okay, that'll be what we got. All right, make sure your head's up, dribbling basketball hard. Yeah. Stop. Go pound that ball hard, as hard as you can. Hard as you can. Go behind now, behind. Now we're gonna go through some 2-ball. Take like 30 seconds, catch your breath. We'll go through 2-ball. I just pound it out, and I'll call out the next thing, and we'll just rifle through it. Some of them might be difficult. Try your best. Push it. I would go together, knee high right here. Just right here. Try to mirror me. If you can't hear me, try to mirror me. Alternate. Go high. Go ahead and stand up high. Here. Little crosses in front. Right hand over. So right hand over the top. Not technically. Stop. Ball. No dribble, no dribble, no dribble. Continuous crosses. I'm going to switch it. Left hand over the top. Right hand to you. No dribble. Continuous. Same thing between. Right hand between. One dribble between. No dribble. Continuous. Okay, finish out that one. Continue. Okay, now we're going left hand. Left hand between. Continue. No dribble. Try to see how many perfect reps you can get without messing up. How many in a row? Now we're going behind. One dribble. Behind. Keep going. Keep going. No dribble. Go left hand. Left hand behind. Mess up, you get right back to it. Continue. Okay, take a breather. Let's juggle a little bit. So right hand's gonna bounce, left hand's over the top. Right hand bounce, left hand over the top. Left hand's gonna bounce, right hand over the top. Left hand bounce, right hand over the top. Do that together. Okay, we're gonna try this one. We're gonna go two balls together, so we're gonna go through the front, both at the same time. The front, pop it, to the left. Front, back. Try to get 10 in a row, perfect. Okay. I'm going to work on combo moves. That's the one. Combo moves. So we're going to go right here. Or we're just doing one move. Go between. Across, whatever. Now I'm going to go between behind. With my right hand, some with my right hand. Between behind. So I'm going to go between. This one again. Across and behind. There's no dribble in between. So right here. Between. Behind like that. Okay. Between behind. right hand every time. Yep. Between double behind now. Now you're going to go to the front with the right, to the front like that, double behind. To the front here, double behind. Try to get 5 first. Okay, now we're going to go same 3 with the left hand. So between behind, start with the left. Go. Go. This is a good one. This one. Okay, between double behind now. Same way, initiate with the left. Perfect. Go to the front, double behind. 5 circles. Finish with a perfect rep. Okay, we got last series here. Last one. We're going to go. Same thing, we're going to work on our double hooks. This is going to be all about hand speed. How quick can you do it? So we're going to start just dribbling the balls together. I'm going to leave the ball in my right hand, and I'm going to do a double move with my left. It's going to look like this. So we'll be dribbling. The right hand's going to stop. I'm going to cross over with the left. I'm going to get the right dribble again. Now the goal is to try to dribble with that right hand again before my ball can touch the ground. So it'll look like this. See that? I bounced it. I did my double cross. I got it back before it hit the ground. So once again, just like that. So the first one we're going to do is double cross in front. So double cross with the left, get it back, pound it with the right again, double cross again. So watch, it's going to look like this. Now if you got to, double cross, get that ball back again. Try to get the ball before it hits the ground. Okay, now we're going to keep doing that same concept. It'll be cross between. Same concept, cross between. Cross, between cross now. That was cross between, that was between cross. Keep going. behind, same thing, between behind. Same series outside. The left hand is going to bounce, the right hand is going to cross. First one's double cross. Bounce if you need to. Cross between. Swing cross. Finish the first one. Swing cross. One perfect. Go on. Okay, now go between behind. Okay, take a break. Take a quick break. All right, so we're going to keep going back in a second. We're going to do single ball stuff now. But as you guys seen, right, you know, every time Matt messed up, just when he got the basketball, he didn't get frustrated, you know what I'm saying? So it does happen, right? Nobody is perfect, so you guys got to make sure you guys work through stuff, all right? Okay, so now what we're going to do, okay, we're going to go right into combination moves, okay? We're going to go between the leg crossover, right? Every time I go between my legs, right, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to touch the ground with my opposite hand, okay? So we're going to go continuous between the leg crossover. So I'm going to go here, touch, cross, touch, cross, touch, cross, touch, cross. So my right arm is touching to that left foot to the ground. I just want to go continuous between the leg crossover. All right, so we're going to go right to left. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, switch. Now we're going to go opposite now. We're going to go opposite now. We're going to go left to right. Same thing. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to shield just like that. Then I'm going to cross. All right, ready? Go. Good. All right. Now we're going to go between the legs behind the back now, without touching the ground. I'm just going to go here, rip it out. I want to go 1, 2, just like that. All right, we're going to go right to left. Here we go. Ready? Go. So switch, opposite way down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go a double crossover between the legs, behind the back. We're going to go with the right hand first. So I want to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's going to be my set. All right, ready? Go. Okay, under the hand now. Now we're gonna go left hand. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, good. All right. Now you jump in. I'm gonna give them a combo move. Okay. So now, all we're gonna do now, okay, we're gonna work on a little pocket dribble. That's all we're gonna do, okay, is I'm gonna go in and out, step, pocket, and I'm going between my legs, right? So a lot of times I can drive in the basket, I'm driving, I'm stepping there, and I'm changing directions. Right, so you gotta be able to change directions, right? With contact, then I gotta be able to change directions downfield, stepping, I'm changing directions in downfield. So all we're gonna do, I'm gonna go here. It's also a great move to set up a ball screen. Try and set up coming off the pick and roll. My ball screen's coming from this side. I'm able to step here, plant here, and give myself some space coming off this ball screen. So it's a good setup for your ball screens too. Yep. We're gonna rip that out. We're gonna go one side. I'm gonna go one side. Step between my legs. Okay, we're gonna go one side. I'm gonna do that. Come back. Rip it out. Good. Good. Go. Good. So that's out. Step. Good. Back right here. Good. Yeah. Right. Good. Now you start to move. You start. Go. Two more. Good. Now we're gonna work on, okay, so now we just came like that. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the same thing. I want to go here. Now the defender is gonna not bite. So now I'm gonna go between my legs here, and then the defender cuts me off, and I'm gonna change directions either with a cross behind the back, okay, or wrap behind the back. All right, so now I'm just going here. I'm in that here, step, pull, and then I'm going like that, down here, okay? Let's work that out. Let's do 5 each way. 5 each way. like that. Yeah, good. That was a push. That was a push ball. Yep, other side, other side. Slow it back, turn it back. Good, good, good. Matt, what are some? I was going to ask you, what are some key things that you were doing when you were younger to help with your handling? Yeah, I think I did a lot of drills growing up. 2 ball, dribbling with a small ball, a lot of cones, and all that stuff's great, and it's going to help you with your handle. But the key is just dribble. Just spend time on your ball handling. Dribble around, get creative. Think of different moves. Go outside. Go in your garage. Think of different moves. Constantly dribble the ball. And also, you want to pound the ball. Anytime you dribble, working on your handle, you want to imagine that the ground is a patch of grass. And with every dribble, you're trying to kill that grass. The best ball handlers, you watch the best guys in the NBA, Kyrie Irving, Steph, Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard's great. They pound the ball. They pound the ball. Dame Lillard, they pound the ball up to their hand. And it never gets taken from them. They're not bent over. It's not a soft dribble. It's a pound. Because the harder you dribble, the harder it is for your defender to take the ball from you. And the harder for them to strip you. And, just spend time on your handle. 10 minutes a day is all it really takes if you want to get a great game. Okay, and then the last thing is, I know I talk to the guys a lot about work ethic and not making excuses and getting in the gym. I think a lot of kids don't really understand what it really takes, and so I want you to really be honest with them about just how much you sacrificed. What I'm saying, whether it was not going to parties, not having a girlfriend, like what were some of the things that you were doing when you were younger? Yeah, good question. When I was younger, middle school, high school, my first couple of years of college, even basketball was my life, and I think I've learned now to find a balance with it. But if you want to be great at anything in life, you've got to become obsessed with it. You got to become obsessed with getting better. Even when the results don't come, even when you might not be playing as well as you want or winning games, or you can't see the exact results, like the fruits of your labor, but just know that every time you spend in the gym is worth it and it's valuable. So there were times in my redshirt year when I was at the University of South Dakota, I wasn't playing in games, but every morning I was up at 6. I was in the gym before class. I was in the gym before practice, after practice, and it's inevitable that you're going to get better, because anytime you put in extra work, whatever it is at your craft, you're going to get better naturally. So, I was just obsessed with getting better. I had dreams. I set goals. I think it's important that you write your goals down on where you want to get to. I wrote my goals down. I wanted to get drafted. I didn't get drafted, but now I've played in a few games in the NBA. I've gotten a taste of it, and at the end of the day, I'm trying to get to where I want to go, trying to get to where I dream of being, one step at a time. But you don't have to set realistic goals. they can be unrealistic, but they got to be specific. And then in terms of sacrifice, I sacrificed a lot of parties, a lot of going out because, the game was something that I loved. I loved the game of basketball. And my dream was to go play a Division I ball, play in front of big crowds, playing the NCAA tournament. That was always my dream, to get a college scholarship. And you got to realize sometimes that if you do go out and go to a party, I'm not saying, in high school or college, like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that type of stuff. It's definitely better things you can be doing, but you have to think about how it's going to affect your dreams. When you're out and you're partying and, the next day you're sleeping in because you were out late, or if you're staying up late at night, the next day you're sleeping in because you're out late. Somebody else is getting in the gym in the morning. And your day's starting later and later and later. And, if you want to get an edge on your competition, all you got to do is work hard and be disciplined. Because there's guys out there that are talented, but don't have that discipline, don't have that work ethic. And that's how you pass them up. And when you got both, that's when you got a chance to be special. So, that's just a couple tips, a couple things that help me.
Well, thanks for coming in and helping out. I hope you guys see that. I mean, when you look at him, was not athletic in high school, right? He busted his tail and got better. So that's why for some of you guys who think that, you're not the best player right now, you're not, like ranked and things like that, all that stuff doesn't matter. It's just constant work over a long period of time, then your dreams will come true, right? But you have to make sure that you're being honest with yourself, all right? So just keep working, all right? So that's it, you guys. Workout's done. Follow him on Instagram, DM him. He answers your questions, so keep working.
Shoot me a message. Keep working. Good job.
All right. That's it, John.
Thanks for having me.
What's the worship? I just talked to John.